Should life. Shalom, Yashua. Like, just give me a second. Give me a few seconds, then we're gonna get ready for class. All right. All right. Shalom. All right. Shalom. Shalom, Yashua. Shalom, Yashua. You already know what it is. We Saturday, August 15, 2020. You understand? August. You understand? I mean, Will Smith might feel bad now for this month. Will Smith may feel bad for this month, but hey, us and the ISPK, we're gonna keep going. Shalom to all the brothers, y'all Bashim, y'all Shabbat Tom. Shalom to all the sisters, y'all Shamala Tom Bashim, y'all Shai. I'm Officer 500 out of yard with the ISPK Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge under command of General Yana. You understand? We started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You understand? Under command of General Yana. And we are here to tell the truth of the Bible. We here to tell the truth of what's going on in the Bible. You understand? When you look at the Christian church, when you look at everything outside that has the Bible, that speak about the Bible, they don't tell the truth about the Bible. But us in the ISUPK, UPK, under commanding General Yohana, we tell the truth according to the Bible, not according to our mind, not according to how we feel, but according to what is written in the Bible, according to the truth that you will find in the Bible, history, and so on. You understand? And first of all, we're gonna say congratulations to you understand, to a trooper that of the ISUPK, a new trooper in the ISUPK. Congratulations, you understand, to the trooper Sharayam. You understand? Congratulations, man. You understand? Say what your name is.
Sure, one.
Share one, Salakia, man. Share one. You understand? What does your name mean, soldier?
Coat of mail. So
coat of what?
Like a breastplate or armor. A coat of mail.
That means you're a defense, right?
God.
You're a defense for Canada, man. You're a defense for Montreal. You're a defense for Toronto. You're a defense for Alberta. You're a defense for all the brothers and sisters that's coming up to in you understand, in the northern hemisphere, we could say. You understand? Northern part, you understand? North of America, you understand? You understand? You're a shield for them, you understand? And this title is well deserved to you, man. You understand? You be patiently wait. You understand? Standing strong, patiently waiting. You understand? So I salute you, man. I salute you for, you understand? Congratulations to you. You understand? And let this be the beginning of your wake up call. Let this be the beginning, but it doesn't end there, soldier. It doesn't end there. It ends when Christ comes back. It ends when we in the kingdom. You understand? So let's make it happen, man. This is just the beginning, you understand? You understand? This is just the beginning. You understand? Let's fight for the crown. Let's fight for the crown until we get that crown from Christ. You understand? Let's fight for that. You understand? If you have any
On
question, I
time,
mean,
sir.
come. If you have any question outside of the topic, I mean, of the class, you could go ahead. You could go ahead and I mean, just lay it down right now, and we chop it up now. I mean, otherwise, I'm just waiting for the brothers.
Um,
I'm just waiting for the other brothers to link up, and everything.
come
Well,
sir.
the topic tonight is gonna be good sex and bad sex. We're gonna talk about sex in the. We talk about sex in the ICBK, man. The Christian church. Matter of fact, so Trooper Shayawan, go get
Yeah.
go get immaculate conception. The meaning of immaculate conception for me, to what Baba Kwasha.
The de-
Let's go get that. Let's see something about what the Christian church teach.
Salakia, sir, in the book of Matthew, you want the scripture or the definition?
La, just in general, you could use Wikipedia for that one.
Um,
You could use Wikipedia for that one. Just immaculate conception, the meaning of it. Put it on Wikipedia. It's gonna be like the first paragraph. It should be the first paragraph.
Sir, just give me 1 second. Let me get on my computer.
No sweat. We're gonna talk about sex today. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about the Christian church doesn't talk about sex. While they're molesting children, while the preacher having sex with other men's wife, when they're having sex with underage girl, this is not being told in the news. This is not being told in the mainstream media, but we know about it because why? We were in the Christian church. We know what's going on in the Christian church. They're having sex inside the church, and trust me, I was in church. I done seen a lot of things in church. You understand? But we're gonna talk about sex today, man. You understand? We're gonna talk about sex today. You understand? Shalom, Trooper the Rashel Bashim Yo Shabbat Kutu. We're gonna talk about sex. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's clap for the new trooper in Canada, man. Let's clap for the new, Sharawan, man. Shayawan. You understand? Let's clap for him, man. You understand? Well deserved, man. But we're gonna talk about sex, man. Just like I've been saying that, you understand? They're saying the Christian church, sex is something illicit. Sex is sin. And we're gonna see it with the description of immaculate conception, right? But in the ICPK, we teach that sex is honorable. Sex is a good thing. Sex is a pleasant thing. And we're gonna see all that in the Bible, man. You understand?
Like,
Give me a second. Hold on a second. So shalom, Yabashim Yoshabar. You understand? And new trooper, Shayawan. Do you have it?
on sir. Immaculate conception. The doctrine that God preserved the Virgin Mary from the taint of original sin from the moment.
Wait. Trooper, Shayawan. Wait, I know you're eager to speak, but wait a minute. From what? From what? Go back to that part. From what?
From the moment she was conceived.
Where?
Oh, sorry. From the taint of original sin.
From the taint of original sin. What is the original sin according to Christian?
Was that when Eve ate the fruit or something like that?
Exactly. And according to Christian, what is eating the fruit?
I don't know.
It's right there. It's right there. It's right there in front of you. In front of you. What is the taint of original sin? This is talking about immaculate conception, right?
Constant.
That means Christ was born without a father. The Holy Spirit
Oh,
came down. So what, exactly? Go ahead. So what is that original sin according to the Catholic Church?
Is it sex, sir?
Let's talk about sex, baby. Yeah, you understand? Let's talk about sex. We're talking about sex today.
Shalom,
It
Yahweh
might be
Hashem, Yahweh
tough.
Barakatah.
Shalom, Mr. Trooper. Yabashim Yashabarakta. You understand? It might be, you understand? It might be something taboo in the Christian church. Sex is something taboo. Like, we're not supposed to talk about sex. It's something private. It's something, you understand? It's something we're not supposed to really do. You understand? While they're molesting children, while they're having sex, you understand, with another man's wife. You understand? Us, we're in ICPK, we honor sex. You understand? We honor sex. You understand? What is sex according to marriage? Somebody get that for me. What is sex according to marriage? Find the definition of marriage, and sex is what consummate the marriage. Find that for me. Somebody find that for me. We're going to talk about good sex and bad sex. And yes, sex is in the Bible. Good. What the church teach what? Well, sex is a sin. Mary was away from the sin of the first sin. Read it again, Triple Shaya 1.
Khan, the doctrine that God preserved the Virgin Mary from the taint of original sin from the moment she was conceived.
From the tenth of original sin, from the time she was conceived. So this means Mary didn't have sex, right? According to the Catholic Church. This means if God preserved Mary from the original sin, from the time she was conceived, what does that mean? Mary must be immaculate. You understand? If Mary was born without sin, according to the Catholic Church, preserved from the first sin, that which the Catholic Church implies that is sex, then Mary's father and sister and mother didn't have sex because she was preserved from the sin. So since they say Mary is free from the sin of sex, she must be immaculate herself. Right? This is what the Christian Church teach, but they don't even understand their teaching, man. You understand? Somebody got for me the sex, marriage.
Another one, Khan. This is Genesis chapter 24 and 67. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. Mm-hmm. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death.
Wait. Go back. She became what?
She became his wife.
She became his wife. So they had sex, and after sex, she became his wife. They didn't have, like, you understand? I do. You understand? You do you? Are you gonna take this man forever for your life, for worse, better, and worse? They didn't have that. You understand? They didn't have marriage ceremony. They went and had sex, and that was marriage. But I want the part that say, you understand? I want from the dictionary where it says sex, you understand, is what consummate the marriage. If somebody could have it. You understand? If not, somebody bring me to Hebrews 13. Trooper the Rush. Bring me to Hebrews 13, verse 4. Baba question. Trooper Yarad. Trooper Yarad, Genesis 2, verse 24. Go ahead, Trooper the Rush.
This is Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
Wait. Marriage is what?
Marriage is honorable in all.
Trooper Zabajo, man, bring me the definition of honorable. Baba question. Marriage is honorable of all. So we're gonna see what honorable means. We're gonna see what is required according to marriage. This is in the New Testament, Christian. If you don't understand this, if you don't know this, The New Testament talks about marriage, and we're gonna see marriage. If what when you say I do, you understand? When you go on one knees and give that ring, if it's according to the Bible, or what do the Bible say? What is real marriage according to the Bible? Lay it on me, troopers of Baja.
Khan, honorable. It's an adjective bringing or deserving honor.
The what?
Bringing or deserving honor.
So marriage deserve honor, right?
Khan.
This is what we're reading in the Bible. It this give me another honor for honorable, matter of fact. Synonym. A synonym of honorable. It should be downward.
Khan. Salakia. A synonym of honorable would be honest, moral, ethical, principled, righteous, or right mind.
Moral, honest, principled. So marriage should be according to moral. A marriage should be according to honesty. A marriage, you understand? You can have a marriage and lie. You can have a marriage and just give up. You understand? It should be according to. Go ahead again, Super Badger.
More Salakia. Honorable,
Go
honest,
ahead.
moral, ethical, principled, righteous, right mind.
Righteous, right mind. This is the synonym. This is what honorable mean. Now, Super Darash, go ahead with what you were saying. Go for the top.
Khan. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage
Go
is
ahead.
honorable in all.
Marriage is honest. Marriage is honesty. Marriage is what? Super Darash?
Is honorable.
Morals. Exactly. Marriage is morals. It's honorable. It's what else? What Super Darash Zabaja said. What else?
Salakia.
Honesty. What else?
Righteous.
What?
Righteous.
Righteous.
Moral, ethical.
Go ahead.
Right
ethical.
mind.
With a code of ethic, right mind. With your right mind, you have to have a right mind to have a marriage, right? You can't say I'm having sex with this girl and I'm leaving this girl. You can't say I'm having sex with this man and I'm leaving this man. You understand? You can say I'm having sex with this man, and after that, I'm gonna have sex with another man. It's something ethical. It's something righteous. It's something moral, man. With your morality. Go ahead, Triple Daraj.
So, you want me to finish the verse?
Come on, go ahead.
Khan. And the bed undefiled.
And the bed what? And the bed what?
And the bed undefiled.
What does that mean? Anyone out there? What does that mean? And the bed undefiled.
Salakia, sir, if I might try to crack at it.
Go ahead.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The bed undefiled means like there's really no what a man does with his wife in the bedroom. There's Salakia, if I may. There's no law against it aside from the man doing the role of a female.
Exactly. Is that can
Why?
Go ahead.
It means that it's not made corrupt. It's not it's not unclean. It's not unclean or impure.
Exactly. You understand? It's not unclean, impure. It's not illicit sex. Go to the title. It's not illicit sex. It's good sex versus bad sex. You understand? Let's talk about sex, baby. We're gonna talk about sex and good sex and bad sex today. You understand? We're gonna talk about what's good to do in the bedroom and what's not good to do in the bedroom. Let the marriage be honorable and the bed be what? Chupa the rush?
Undefiled.
Undefiled, man. Don't have a threesome in your bed, man. Don't bring an animal in your bed, man. And we're gonna see, you understand? These are the nations that do this thing. There's something that I want you to see. Wait. I don't think I said. Hold on, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Let me share my screen. We're gonna see something, all right? We're gonna see something. We're gonna see what these other nations, like what these African do. You understand? We have good sex, we have bad sex, right? Let's go see some, man. Everybody could see the screen. See?
Khan.
Khan out of one kind.
Let's try to play. Let's try to play. I was listening. Could y'all hear what was being said?
La, sir.
Sir.
So like, y'all could hear the video? All right. So like for that, go check African. You understand? Uganda tribe. They have to have sex with the auntie before they go and have marriage with the wife. So the auntie have to go and have a test ride. You understand? She got to test ride that rod. She got to have to and go and test ride that rod before go and having that marriage, man. This is what the other nations do. This is kind of bad sex that we don't have. Refrain from immorality. Chupa the Rash. Read that part again. Let the marriage bed be what?
Undefiled.
Undefiled, man. Don't have sex with your auntie, man. You understand? Don't have sex. And we can further on, we're gonna read about it in the Bible. Now we're gonna stick to good sex. You understand? We're gonna talk about good sex and good. The Bible talking about. You understand? Let marriage be honorable. And what I want to try to bring is marriage. You understand? What consummates the marriage is sex. You understand? Which means what? You understand? Let the marriage be honorable. Have sex with your and you women have sex with your man. You understand? Tell your man how much you want him, what you want to do to him. Tell your woman how much you want her, what you want to do to her. You understand? Just like Solomon, he was spitting game to this woman, right? Do the same thing. Spit game to your woman, man. Tell her how much you want her. Tell her that her breast is like two mountains. You understand? Like two dogs. You understand? I just want to put my head between them. You understand? Tell her that. You understand? Spit the game, man. We got games in Israel. You understand? That's some good. Understand? Give him some. Have some. You understand? Have some good sex. You understand? But there's a type of sex that we're not supposed to have. You understand? Having sex, that's what I wanted to bring. Having sex with your auntie, you're not supposed to have. We're gonna stay further down. You understand? And keep on reading Triple the Rock.
And the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
All right, drop that. Triple your rod. Bring me to what you got.
Canada one con, sir. Can you guys hear me okay?
Connor.
Oh, sorry, Christ. This is the book of Genesis.
Loud and clear.
Salaki. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 24. Therefore, shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall.
All right, so drop that. Just say that. So this talk about like a man should leave his mother and the father. You understand? And go cleave to somebody. Go cleave to a wife. Go cleave to a man. To your route. Go cleave to a man. Go ahead.
Cleave to a wife, Salakia. Cleave unto his wife.
Go cleave to a young boy, just like the Catholic Church.
His wife.
Go ahead.
And shall cleave unto his wife.
Cleave to his wife, right?
Yes, sir.
Stay there. He shall cleave to his wife. He shall cleave to his wife. So you understand? What does the cleaving to his wife mean? What does the word cleave mean?
Salakia, sir.
Right?
Cleave to his wife means he shall stay with her.
He shall stay with her. You understand? He shall stay with her. He shall be with her. You understand? And once they're together, that's a marriage right there, right? Once they're together, what are they going to do when are they together?
They're gonna have sex, be together.
Go ahead.
Salakia, sir. They're gonna be firmly close together.
No, you say go back to what you said before.
Salakia, sir.
Let's talk about sex. Don't be shy. Let's talk about sex. You understand? Just like the song. Let's talk about sex, baby. You understand? They shall do what?
They shall have sex.
They shall have sex. Now keep on reading what you have.
And they shall be one flesh. And they
how do they become one? How do they become one?
Well, Salakia, sir. The man's penis and the woman's vagina go together and they become one.
Let's Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk. Sex is not taboo in the HBK, man. Let's get some, man. You understand? Give them some. You understand? Give them most I am. You understand? Give them most I am. You understand? Sex is something like you understand? Damn right. Sex is just like Triple the Rush said. Sex is honorable. You understand? There shall be one. Triple the Rush just read it. You understand? There shall be one, and when they become one is when they have sex. The penis go inside the vagina, and that's when you become one. That's when the blood mix. In Creole, we say skin and skin. The skin go inside the skin. That's why we say in Creole. In French, we could say po po po. Skin inside the skin. You understand? I mean, that's good sex right there. But that's with a man, with a woman, with your man. And you as woman, you understand? That's good sex. That's something righteous. That's something good. The Catholic Church say what? Chupa Sharayon? Sharayon?
Is the
what you have again?
It was a taint of original sin from the moment she was conceived.
From original sin. The Catholic Church teaches that sex is the original sin, just like Mary as sex with some snake. You understand? The origin, the philosophy that Mary had sex with the snake. You understand? This is what they teach. They might not say it out loud, but they teach that Mary had sex. Go ahead.
Sorry. I think you were cutting out. Can you repeat that, if you don't mind, please?
Come on.
Salaki, sir.
No sweat. What the new person just said, you understand, is Mary was free from the original sin, which means sex. This is how Christ became immaculate, according to the Catholic Church, right?
Right.
So Mary had sex with a snake and produced Cain. This is what the Catholic Church preach. Mary had sex with a snake. That's bestiality, man. Mary is a doctrine in the Christian church, because they believe that Mary had sex, and the sex that she had was illegal. The sex was a sin. They believe that sex is a sin, that sex is impure, that sex is not something that you have. While they're molesting young boys, while they're molesting young girls, while the preacher is having sex with your woman. This is what they preach in the Christian church, man. Sex is something illicit. You understand? We reading about good sex in the Bible. We reading that sex is what brings a woman and a man together. You understand? Chupa Zabaja, bring me to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1.
Khan.
We're gonna see what sex is in the Bible, man. We're saying that sex is something good. Chupa the Right say what? Sex, marriage is honorable, man. And let your bed not be undefiled, which means let your bed not be corrupt. But you could have sex. You could have that sex with your woman. You could get some and give us some as well. You understand? This is an ICK, man. We're not no damn Christian over here, man. You understand?
That's right.
Give him some and get some. You understand?
Right.
You want that rod? Tell your man you want that rod. You want that punani? Go get that punani from your woman.
Right.
Go get it, man. Get some, man. Don't be shy. You understand? Get some, man. You understand? We got to talk about these things, because the Christian church teaches what? Sex is a sin. Mary was free from the original sin. What is the original sin? According to the Catholic Church, 6, which is a damn lie. Trooper Zabaja, do you have the verse?
Khan out of one Khan.
Go ahead.
Wisdom, Khan out of one Khan. Wisdom of Solomon, verse Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon 7, verse 1. I myself also am a mortal man. Like
now,
to
this
all.
is Solomon talking, right? Salakia, this is Solomon talking. This is Solomon talking. He's saying that I am just like you. And we damn well know that Solomon was. Who was Solomon?
Salakia, Solomon was a brother, a Judite. A king.
Who was Solomon?
The
Somebody
son of
said
David.
the king, right? So like the son of David. Bring me closer.
Is he
Oh.
Christ, sir?
Yeah, Khan.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Are you looking for like saying like he was a mortal, meaning that he was a human being?
Salakia, sir.
Khan, he was a human. We talk about it all through our classes now, and everything. Off Sabon already talk about it. Who was Solomon? In the
Salakia,
spirit.
sir.
All right, in the spirit. Go ahead.
I think Trooper Shayawan already said it. Solomon was Christ.
Khan, Salakia, he was cutting up. Give him a hand. You understand? Give Super Child on the hand. He was Christ. And just like Christ came and died, he was a mortal man. You understand? This is what Solomon said. Just like you and I, we are mortal men. You understand? Go ahead. Keep on reading.
Khan out of one Khan. I myself also Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 1. I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth.
So what does that wait? What does that mean?
Salakia, sir. Does it mean he was he's an offspring of Adam?
Adam. But what does that mean? The first man that was made from the earth.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
If I may, what made from the earth means the first man that was brought into covenant with the Most High.
Exactly. You understand? Started from the bottom, now we're here. You understand? Another way to say it. He started from the bottom, now he was here. The first man that was started from the bottom and made it, I came from him. And that was Adam. Just like Trooper Zabaja said. Just like Trooper Darashi. You understand? That's what it means. You understand? Give the brothers a hand, man. That's exactly what it means. You understand? The first man that received the knowledge of the Most High. He was made from the bottom. He was made exactly from everything that you see from out there like today. And he got the laws. He got the truth. You understand? And Solomon said, I came from that man. We keep on reading Trooper Zabaja.
Khan out of one Khan. Verse 2. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months.
Exactly. Just his mother was pregnant, and he was in the stomach in the belly from 10 months. Just like anybody that you understand, we was in the belly. Some of us 9 months, 8 months. What you understand? Whatsoever. But we were made just like Solomon was made. You understand? That he's explaining exactly the process of how everybody's made. How everybody comes in the earth, right? Keep on going.
Khan out of one Khan. Being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with sleep.
Mm-hmm. Salakia, you was cutting up. Go ahead. Of the seed of man.
Khan out of one Khan. Being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with sleep.
Wait. And the what? Chupas Abaja?
And the pleasure that came with sleep.
What is the pleasure that comes with sleep?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
If I may, the pleasure that came
Go
with
ahead.
sleep is sex. Tear fire.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about, you understand? This is some good sex right here, man. You understand? His mother and father had some good sex, and here I am. After that good sex, I am born. You understand? Just like Trooper the Rush. Just like Trooper the Rush had some good sex, and he's gonna produce a child. You understand? You understand?
Right.
He got some. And just like Trooper the Rush got some. You understand? And that child is coming. You understand? This is exactly what it's talking about. You understand? Just like Trooper the Rush got some, Trooper Yamin, Sharia one has some, then here we come. Somebody, understand? This is what it's talking about. This is some good thing. But the Catholic Church say what? Sharia one. What do they say about Mary? What do they say about the Catholic conception?
Kanado and Khan.
Free from what?
The taint of original sin. Which, from the moment she was conceived.
Free from what?
The taint of original sin from when she was conceived.
The taint of original sin. So that must be a sin, right? Troopers of Badger. What is sex? The pleasure that bring me that pleasure part.
Khan out of one Khan. Songs of Solomon, verse 7. Salakia. Songs of Solomon 7, verse 2. And the pleasure that came with sleep.
And the pleasure that comes with sleep. So what the F the Catholic Church is talking about then? What do the Catholic Church means by she was away from the tent of the original sin, and that's how she made Christ. So Mary didn't have sex with Joseph. They didn't have that. Joseph didn't have the pleasure that came with sleep to bring forth Yahushua. You understand? Keep on reading, Troopers of Badger. Keep on reading, Troopers of Badger. Let's see something that about this, man.
Khan out of one Khan. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 3. And when I was born, I drew in the common air and fell upon the earth.
Go ahead.
Which is of like nature. And the first voice which I uttered was crying.
Exactly, just like any child that came on this life. The first thing that the child does is yelling, right? If you ever assist, like, you understand, a delivery of a child, the first thing that the child does is yell. He come out of the belly. If he doesn't yell, they're gonna in certain country they're gonna give a tap to the baby in the back of the stomach, and the child gonna start yelling, right? Just like any one of us. We came out, and the first thing we did is yell. Ah, ah. You understand? That's what we did. You understand? Just like any child. Solomon is describing that. Go ahead.
Khan out of one Khan. As all others do.
As what?
As all others do.
This is what I'm saying. Like every other child, right? You go to the hospital, you go to the maternity section, you're gonna see that. You're gonna hear yell, ah! The child comes out, you're gonna hear, ah, ah, you understand? Because that's exactly how it's like. That's what exactly when Trooper the Rush is gonna have that child, and he's gonna, the first thing that child gonna do is aha, aha, aha. You understand? He's gonna yell because that's how we come in. You understand? And Solomon is describing that. Solomon is describing a delivery. Solomon is describing how it was made. how he was born, just like everybody else is born. You were born like this. I was born like this. Keep on reading, Troopers Abijah.
Khan, another one, Khan.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. I was nursed in saddling clothes.
He was wrapped up in the cloth, in the cloth, like, just like they're wrapped up to give that child some warmth. So you understand that Trooper Yarad in Spanish. That is un poquito de calor. You understand? You understand? Give us some warmth. Understand? Keep on reading, Troopers Abijah.
Khan, another one, Khan. And that with cares. Verse 5. For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
Wait. There's what?
For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
Is Christ a king?
Khan, another one,
Is
Khan.
Yahweh a king? So does Yahweh damn right. Is Yahweh birth something different from that? You got it right there. Understand? Immaculate conception, you did it right there. You have that verse that could kill the Christian. There's no king. If Christ is king, there's no king that came in other way but that. You understand? Compacted with blood, and you understand? From the sperm of the man, compacted with blood. You understand? That's how Solomon was born, and everybody else was born through sex, through some good sex. You understand? Solomon had. Go ahead.
If I may add a precept.
Go ahead.
So this is Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 16.
Let's get it.
For verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham.
It took not the nature of angels. It took the seed of Abraham. He didn't come like an angel, you understand? It came from the sperm of Abraham. You understand? He got the sperm of Abraham of him in his side of him. Go ahead, Trigger the Rock.
That was it for the verse there. Well, actually, I can read verse 17 as well. It says, "Wherefore in all things behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining
wait. It behooved him to be what?
To be made like unto his brethren."
Yes. And Trooper Zabajah, bring me that part again, where you say there's no king.
Like Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 5. There is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
Salah, read it again. You everything.
Khan, out of one Khan. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 5. There is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
He was made just like his brothers, man. We are royal people. He was made like his brothers, like just you and I. Christ was made just like you and I. Solomon was made just like you and I. And just like the trooper said, Solomon is Christ. It's the same spirit as Christ. Understand? And there's no king. Christ is king. So Joseph had sex with Mary to have that child. He had some. Joseph had some. So get some, brother, man. Get some righteous sex. You understand? And you ladies out there, you sisters out there, give that brother some and stay with that brother, man.
Right.
Brother, man. This is your duty, man. Understand? And Trooper Shayawan, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 2. And keep on going, Trooper Zabajah.
Another one, Khan. Slovakia, one moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 6. For all men have one entrance into life. And
All
the
men of
light,
what?
Salakia,
All
sir.
men, wait. All men of what?
For all men have one entrance into life.
But wait, trooper. But Christ was immaculate conceived.
For all men have one entrance into life.
But wait, Joseph wasn't his father. The Holy Spirit was his father.
For all men have one entrance into life.
So you telling me God is not the child, God is not the father? God didn't put the sperm inside of Mary?
For all men have one entrance into life.
For every man that come on earth have one entry in life, and that's some through good sex. You understand? That's some through good sex. Our children came in life. How? By some good sex. We had some, and we produced children. You understand? Let's talk about sex, baby. You understand? We had some good sex, and we produce children. You understand? But the Christian church say immaculate conception is what? Mary was free from the origin sin. So Mary didn't have sex while they're molesting children, while they're molesting young boys. So that sex doesn't count though, right? Because they're little boys, right? That's not a woman, right? While the nuns are having children and they're killing those children not to have, Nami, not to have exactly a scandal. They're killing those children off. While the Christian preacher, the Christian pastor, go inside the nun section and have sex with these nuns, and then after that, when she become pregnant, they kill off these children, man. This is what's going on. You understand? Well, every child come through life through some good sex. You understand? Somebody bring me that the child is a gift of the Most High. Somebody bring me that verse. A child is a gift of the Most High. If you got to go ahead.
Are you referring to the one in Psalms?
Go ahead. Well, let's see what you got.
So like, I'm just trying to find the exact Psalm, the one that you're referring to.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Salakia, is that Psalms 127 and 3?
Go ahead.
Psalms 127 and 3. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward.
It's just reward. You understand? This is what a gift means, a reward. You understand? Just give me a second. You understand? This is what children are. You understand? A gift of the Most High, a reward from the Most High. You understand? But we have abortion today. You understand? They don't consider that children are a gift of God, a reward of God. A reward from what? To show you one. A reward from what?
A reward from the fruit of the womb.
Blow my mind.
Salakia, sir, I didn't hear you.
Blow my mind. A reward from what? What you say is right, but blow my mind. A reward from what?
Oh, from sex, sir.
some good sex. Damn right. You understand? A reward from some good sex. You understand? That's some good sex. You understand? You understand? Give the most I am. That's the reward of some good sex. A child, man. You understand? A child, man. This is something sacred. This is something good. Yeah, we're reading about good sex in the Bible, man. Go ahead.
What Psalms was that again? 127?
Khan 127 and verse 3.
Khan, Tawada.
You understand? A reward from some good sex. A reward, exactly, you understand? From something that you did with your woman, man. This is what a child is. And that woman, just like that child, should be your responsibility for the rest of your life. You should live with that wife for the rest of your life because this is your woman. You understand? This is who you are one with. You became one with that woman because you produced something with that woman. You had sex with that woman. You understand? You are one. But the Christian church teaches what? Sex is something illicit. Sex is something. Mary was free from the original sin, which means sex. Well, the Bible says sex, the reward of sex, the reward of some good sex is what?
His reward.
A child is a reward of some good sex, man. You understand? It's right there in the Bible. Have some, man. You understand? And to you women that's listening to this class, give your man some, man. Tell your man you want it, man. Matter of fact, you say I want. Read what you got. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 2.
Khan. Chapter 7 and verse 2. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife.
To avoid what?
Let every man have his own wife.
But to avoid what?
To avoid fornication.
What does the word fornication mean?
To have unlawful sex.
What you say? Salaki, there was some noise.
Anything that's unlawful. Any sex that's unlawful.
Illicit sex. Exactly. You understand? Illicit sex. You're right. Damn right. Keep on going.
Let every man have his own wife.
Get your wife, man. Get your woman. You understand? To avoid illicit sex. And we're gonna read. You understand? That means what? To avoid bad sex. To avoid something that you're not supposed to do. Have your wife. Have your woman. You understand? Have your woman and have some. Get some. You want it, I mean, twice a day, have it twice a day, 3 times a day, 3 times a day, 5 times a day to avoid doing something that's wrong. Have your woman, man.
And let every woman have her own husband.
Go ahead. Salakia, somebody say Salakia. Go ahead.
Oh, no, Salakia, sir. I was just yawning.
Oh, okay, no sweat. Go ahead, Triple Shaya 1.
Z.
Khan in verse 3. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence.
Damn. So what does that mean? Somebody tell me what does that mean?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
It means give her some.
What?
Give her some.
Hey, right. Hey, we got that oil from Captain Toziah, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some out here, man. You gotta smell good so we can get some, man. Give her some. You understand? Give her.
Yeah.
That rod, man. Games on these women, man. Use the same games. You know, up this game. Give us some, man. Don't be shy. You You understand? Give her some. Go. If you gotta go wild in the sheet, go wild in the sheet. Give her some. Let the man understand. Damn right. Damn right, man. Go wild in the sheet, man. You understand? Let marriage be honorable, man. You understand? You understand? Give her some. Read that part again to show you one.
Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence.
I mean, do benevolence, man. Give her some, just like you. You understand? Give her what she needs. Give her what she yearns for. You understand? Give her some, man. Don't deny her that, man. We see outside. I seen outside in the world. When I was in the world, I seen brothers in the world. The girl was like, yeah, begging. I want to see you. I need you. I want to see you. I want to see you. Like twice, 3 times a day. The guy was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna go. Fuck that. I got somebody else. I'm gonna go there. Nah, she wants some. Give her some. You understand?
Right.
She wants some. Give her some. And to your man, don't be shy to tell your man that you want some. That's your man. Tell him, I want some from you. I want what you got, because what you got belongs to me. You understand? Yeah, don't be shy. We're talking about sex today, man. We're talking about good sex and bad sex. Get some of that good sex, man. You understand? Go ahead. Keep on going.
Another one, done. And likewise, also the wife unto the husband.
Okay.
Well, and likewise what?
Also the wife unto the husband.
It was cutting up. Go ahead.
Another one, Khan. And likewise also the wife unto the husband.
What does that mean, though? What does that mean?
Salakia, sir. Every time the wife wants it, you gotta give it to her.
What? Trooper Sabaja just said it. You understand? Previously, Trooper Sabaja said, I mean, give her some. So obviously, does this mean give him some? He wants it, give it to him. She wants it, give it to her. You understand? That's some sex. The Bible is about sex right here, man. You understand? But the church say, you know what? Oh, sex is something taboo. Sex is something that we should not really speak about. The Bible say, give him some, give us some. We about that in the UPK, man. You understand? You want it, you're gonna have it. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? You want it, you're gonna get it. You understand? I want it, you better give it to me. You understand? I don't want to wait for it. Give it to me. You understand? I want it now. I want it now. Give it to me now. You understand? Then we're gonna see other things about that. Though. Keep on reading.
Another one, Khan. Verse 4. The wife hath not power of her own body, but the husband.
The wife have no power. Stay there. The wife have no power over her own body. What do the abortionists say? The woman that does abortion. What do they say?
Right. Salakia.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Salakia. They say that the woman is in charge of her own body.
Well, what does the Bible say?
The wife hath not power of her own body.
Chupa the Rash. What does?
Salakia, sir, can you say that again?
You cut say out. What you had said again?
Khan. The abortionists say that the woman has power over her own body.
So you see where this empire conflict with the Bible? You see where there's like contradiction against this empire and the Bible. So if the white man really wrote the Bible, he will know about this. He will know that the woman doesn't have power over her own body. So when they go to have an abortion, They should not say, but the woman have control over her own body. She has to say what happens to her body. That's not in the Bible. That's not our culture. This is the culture of the oppressor, not ours.
Salak,
You
yes, sir.
understand? Go ahead.
If I may, I wanted to read a precept. I wanted to know if this was appropriate to use. This is First Corinthians chapter 6, verse 16 and 17. What?
Mm-hmm.
Know ye not that he would... Oh, Salaki, that's not it. Verse 19. What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not your own, for ye are bought with a price.
This is not the same topic. It is right what you're saying, but this is not the same topic. You understand?
Okay,
This is not a precept that you could use. This is not a precept that you could use for that. You understand? But it is right. The precept that this precept is talking about don't smoke weed, don't have sex with prostitutes, because your body belongs to God. You understand? Your body is the temple of God. You understand?
Right.
This is what it means. But it's not talking about this verse that Trooper Shayawan is Salaka is reading. It's not talking about that. Shayawan is talking about, you understand? Your body belongs to your man. And keep on reading. We're gonna see that. Trooper Shayawan.
But the husband, and likewise also the husband.
Go ahead from the beginning. Salakia, go ahead from the beginning from your body. The woman's body.
Verse 4: the wife hath not power of her own body, but the husband.
So the wife doesn't have power over her own body, but the husband. She don't have a say what to say. Well, you know, I'm not gonna have sex with you today. Nah, that body belongs to him. That punani belongs to your man.
Right.
Understand? You understand? That punani doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your man. The man you're having sex with, that punani belongs to him.
Right.
Wait a second, though. What about the woman that has sex with with like 10, 20 guys? That punani belongs to every one of them. Man. You understand? So this is what happens. Your punani belongs to the last man that you have sex with. You understand? You have sex with that man, that your body belongs to him. You can go abort the child and kill that child and be like, my body is mine. Nah. You have no say on your body but the man. You understand? Keep on reading.
And likewise also the husband hath not power of his own body, but the wife.
Likewise, what? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Salaki, if I may.
Go ahead.
It means that your rod belongs to your wife.
Your rod belongs to you. Exactly. Your rod belongs to your wife. Your wife. Just like previously, if the wife, the body of the wife doesn't belong to her, he wants some, give him some. She wants some, give her some. You understand? And she gotta say she wants some, man. If she doesn't say, well, I want you, baby, I want to do this to you, I want to do that to you, you might as well think that woman doesn't love you really, man. You understand? Because a woman that really loves you, she's gonna say, well, I want you today, I want to do this, I want to do that to you, I want you like this, I want you like that. You understand? Give her some. She want to give you some. She want to get some. You understand? This is why your body doesn't belong to yourself, but it belongs to her. Give her some, man. She wants some, give her some. This, we're talking about some good sex right here. You understand? Let's talk about sex, baby. She wants sex, give her the sex. You understand?
Yes.
He wants sex. We're in the church of God. We shouldn't talk about sex. Damn that. The Bible say, give him some, give her some. The Bible talks about sex. You understand? And we are about that in the UPK, man. Give her some and give her some. You understand? Give your rib some. She needs it. She wants it. Give her some. Give your man some. He wants it. He needs it. Give him some. Keep on reading. Triple share 1.
Verse 5. Defraud you not one the other.
Wait. Do what? What? What?
Defraud you not one the other.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Trooper. The word defraud. What does the word defraud mean? Anybody bring it up? What does the word defraud mean? Anybody online? Bring it up. Anybody online have question or
Defraud.
comment about the topic? Bring it up. Bring it out there. Go ahead.
Sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
Defraud means to deprive.
What? Wait, Miss what?
To deprive.
Oh, Lord. So that means
Sir, cutting out a bit.
you doing what you with the rush? So like it's cutting up.
Means to deprive.
If if the woman say, baby, I want Salakia, it was cutting up. Everybody could hear me?
Khan.
Everybody could hear me?
Khan.
Khan.
Everybody can hear me now? Do you hear me now?
Khan,
Sir.
Trooper Salakia, it was cutting up. Trooper the Rash. If the woman say, I want that rod, and you don't give her some, what does that mean?
You're depriving your wife.
If the man say, I want some, and she doesn't give it to him, what does that mean?
She's depriving her husband.
So we're talking about some good sex. Give your man some good sex. Give that woman some good sex. Give the best that you have, man. You understand? This is in the Bible, man. Don't deprive him, man. Don't deprive him, man.
Or Salaki.
Give her the best that you. Go ahead.
It also means to be kept back by fraud.
Exactly. You understand? To be kept back by fraud. You frauding your it's like you frauding your man. You
Right.
frauding your woman because that rod, that sex, that good sex belongs to her. She wants some, you should give her some. He needs some, you should give him some. That's some good sex in the Bible. Otherwise than that, you frauding him, man. You a fraud. You understand?
Right.
Why? The Bible said no. Go ahead, Triple Show y'all one.
Another one, Khan. Verse 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 5. Defraud you not one the other, except it be with consent for a time.
Except it be for consent. You understand? It's keep on reading. Go ahead.
Another one, Khan. That ye may give yourselves to fasting and prayer.
You understand? Instead, if it's something, except if it's consensual, you want to fast, you want to pray. You understand? Except, you know what I mean, you came to an agreement where I got to do this. You understand? She got on the period, and I understand. Well, you know what? During your time you're on a period, if instead of it's consensual, it's something consensual. You understand? Give him some, give her some. You understand? She wants it, give it to her. He wants it, give it to him. You understand? Instead, except if both of you agree, well, you know what? Well, this is going on. I'd rather take the time off. You understand? From that, you understand? Do something else. If he wants it 10 times a day, give it to him 10 times a day. If she wants it 20 times a day, give it to her 20 times a day. Defraud her not. Defraud him not. You understand? If the brother is in Toronto and you over there, don't rush him. You understand? Understand. You understand? It's something that I have to be agreeable. Understand that what he has to do and everything. You understand? It doesn't mean that if you're in Toronto and she's in Montreal, well, hey, I want to let's say Triple rather have a girl in Canada in Montreal, and she like, I want something today. You're not supposed to. I mean, he's not gonna come make his way all the way come in from Toronto here. They have to agree to something, certain thing. She has to understand. You understand? It's all come to that. We have to understand one another and what we're going through. You understand? This is about the good sex. Now let's talk about the bad sex, though. Let's talk about the illicit sex that we read previously. Somebody give me an example in the Bible of illicit sex, of bad sex. At the same time, Triple Rod is off. Triple the Rush, bring me to Galatians chapter 5, verse 19.
Turn on one con.
Salakia, so did you want a verse on sex?
Just an example of illicit sex according to the Bible. Just an example.
I have it here, sir.
Go ahead. There are many. There are many of illicit sex according to in the Bible that happened in the Bible. Something that happened, not the law, but something that happened in the Bible that's illicit sex. Go ahead.
Turn on one con. This is Galatians chapter 5 and verse 19.
Go ahead.
Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication,
illicit sex, adultery, which means having sex with somebody that you're not supposed to have. Like if you have a man and you have sex with another man, that's adultery. If you understand, if that woman has a man and you have sex with her, that's adultery. Fornication, that means illicit sex. And we're gonna talk about illicit sex right here. But you understand? Keep on going.
uncleanness, lasciviousness.
Mm-hmm. The first two is what I really needed. The first two was what I really needed. So this fornication is illicit sex. Give me an example of illicit sex according to the Bible. That happened in the Bible. Illicit sex that happened in the Bible. It's easy. Something easy. Illicit sex that happened in the Bible.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Salakia, when the daughters of Lot slept with their father.
Damn right. Damn right. The daughters of Lot slept with their fathers. That's illicit sex. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna read about that. You know what I'm saying? That's illicit sex. That's called what today, Trooper? The body.
Salakia, sir, it's if I may, it's called incest.
Incest. Incest is wrong. But wait a minute, Trooper. The Christian church claimed that when Adam and Eve was made, they were the first people on earth, and their children and them had incest. While incest is against the Bible. You understand?
Right.
Cain and Seth didn't have sex with their sisters. They had sex with other women that was there while Adam and Eve was alive. When Adam and Eve was alive, there were many people alive at the same time, just like we living today. You understand? But the Christian church doesn't know this. The Christian church teaches that Adam and Eve had sex with their sibling with doing what? Incest. Just like Triple Zabadja said, incest is against the Bible. When the daughters of Lot had sex with their father, it's against the Bible. You understand? Give me another example. Somebody else give me another example.
Stock it, sir, if I may.
Well,
I believe it's the same chapter, but at the beginning, when the messengers tried to have sex with the man in the house.
with exactly Lot, right?
They tried to have sex with Lot. No,
These was some.
It was the messengers that came to Lot, the men outside in Sodom were trying to have sex with the messenger.
Exactly. You understand? This is some illicit sex, and this was African. You understand? These were African. You understand? Chupa Zabaja, do you have what I sent you?
Other one, Khan.
The one that talks about Egypt, the first paragraph.
Salakia, sir, I believe I have. What I have is.
I sent you. I sent you two.
So I'm going to check to see if I have two. One moment, sir. I have one with a husband.
All right. The other one they go through. All right.
Yeah, Salakia, sir. Yeah, I only have the one with the husband.
Just give me a second.
Khan, other one, Khan.
Anyway, whatsoever, because this will take a long time to load. But the Egyptian were involved with incest. The African were involved with incest. We understand with homosexuality. And we're not supposed to do this thing because these are illicit sex, just like we read before. To understand, good sex is in the Bible, but bad sex is also in the Bible. And we're not supposed to have bad sex, just like the trooper say. You understand? Just like Lot, just like, you understand? What you said before, previously, Trooper Zabaja. Just like Trooper Zabaja say talk about the children of Lot when they had sex with their father, and Trooper the Rash talk about exactly when they were in Sodom and Gomorrah. Give me another example of illicit sex in the Bible. So I'll give you a hint. It's in Genesis. It's in Genesis as well. Go ahead, share one.
Was when Ham uncovered his father's nakedness one?
He didn't have sex. He didn't have sex with his father.
Salakia, sir. Was it not Reuben?
That in Genesis?
Well, yeah, when Reuben had slept with his father's wife.
Exactly, that's one of them. But I want before that. I want way before that.
Salakia,
who could get it?
Go ahead. Are you referring to Esau taking a daughter of Canaan?
La. I
Salakia, sir.
went way before Esau.
I have
Go
one,
ahead.
sir. Salakia, is
Mhm.
it when
This is
Sarah gave
I'm giving,
Hagar?
I'm giving La. It's way before that. I'm
I
giving you a
got it.
head. It's
I
in
got it,
Genesis.
sir.
It's in
I,
Genesis. It's something important that happened in Genesis.
I got
Let's
it,
see who's
sir.
gonna have it. Go ahead.
Oh,
I got it, sir. It's when it's in Genesis 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's when the righteous. It's when the children of Seth had mingled with the daughters of the. Hold on, let me go.
Give Chupa the Rashian. Give Chupa the Rashian, man. You know what I'm saying? Give Chupa the Rashian, man. This is some illicit sex. Interracial marriages, man.
Right.
You understand? Obviously, having sex with incest is wrong. Illicit, you understand? Having sex with another race is wrong. It's illicit sex. You understand? Did you finish Galatians chapter 5, verse 19, Triple the Rod?
Count on one count.
All right, somebody bring me to 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. You understand? Illicit sex is not just fornication. It's not just, you understand? It's anything that God says all sex that we're not supposed to have. And we're going to keep reading. You understand? We're going to see exactly what the Bible says about that. You understand? We've seen some good sex in the Bible. Give him some. Give us some. But what we should not do, we're going to read about them. You understand? Who got the verse? 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9.
count on one count.
Matter of fact, go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God?
Go ahead.
Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, neither fornicators,
Neither fornicator shall not inherit the kingdom of God. What is a fornicator? What does that mean? Or what does the word fornication means again? We had it previously in the class. What does that mean again?
illicit sex, sir.
Illicit sex. You understand? This is in the Bible. You understand? While the preacher is committing adultery, while the Catholic Church is having sex and molesting young boys, they're not gonna, you understand? Black men as well doing the same thing. They're not gonna inherit the kingdom of God. You understand? But they're gonna burn with the oppressor. You understand? Verse 18.
Count on one count. 1 Corinthians 6, verse 18. Flee fornication. Flee fornication. Flee fornication.
Flee what?
Flee fornication.
Wait. But wait, trooper. But the African say you have to have sex with the auntie before you get married with the wife. Read that part again.
Flee
Read that part
fornication.
again. Flee from fornication. You understand? But wait a minute. They say that homosexuality is legal now. You can get married.
Flee fornication.
Wait, Canada they say bestiality is legal though.
Flee fornication.
Illicit sex. Flee from it. Wait, but you know what? Jada Pinkett Smith, she had an entanglement though.
Flee fornication.
Flee from it, man. She wants it. It's not your wife. It's somebody else's wife. Flee from it, man. Don't look back. You understand? Don't look back. They want you to wear a dress and have sex with some old Jewish man to have a movie part. Flee from it, man. You understand? This is in the Bible. Flee from fornication, from illicit sex. You understand? Somebody bring me to Leviticus chapter 18, verse 6.
Salakia, sir. Leviticus
18, verse 6.
God, sir. This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 6.
Go ahead.
None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their
Wait a
nakedness.
minute. What does that mean, though?
Salaki, sir. It means that you should not have any type of dealings, like sexual dealings, with anyone that's close to you, like a family member.
Which is called what is the name of that? Troopers about you already said it. La.
Illicit sex.
Khan, it's all that salaka. It's all that. But the word of that is what? Having sex with your kin is what?
Salakia, sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
Incest.
Incest. Don't have no incest. This is what the verse means. Don't have no incest. Incest. You understand? Incest is against the Bible. You understand? Well, you know what happened in this world? You know what happened in the world? Young men having sex with two sisters, making the two sisters licking up each other, putting dildos inside of one another. This is against the Bible. You understand?
Concept.
They think they're cool. They think that they're doing something good, but this is against the Bible. Keep on reading, Trooper Yarad.
I am the So verse 6. I am the Lord. Verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother.
Wait. Stay there. Troopers Abaja, read me what you have. What I sent you.
Khan, other one, Khan.
Mm-hmm.
This is from the Metro UK. Woman reveals her betrayal after husband marries their long lost daughter.
Read that part again.
Woman reveals her betrayal after husband marries their long lost daughter.
This is a woman that was, that was devastated because the man she was living with had sex with their daughter, the own daughter, and they ran away. We're gonna keep on reading, Troopers Abaja. Let's get that story.
Khan, other one, Khan. A distraught mother has spoken of her pain and disgust at seeing her ex-husband marry, then impregnate their long-lost daughter.
Damn. Understand? This is the white man world. This is what going. While Trooper, you're right. Read me that part that you have again that you just read. Verse 7.
Khan. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 7. The nakedness of thy father or thy nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover.
This is our culture. We should not sleep with say that. We should not sleep with our father nor our mother. But you know what happened in the culture of the oppressor? They have sex with their father. They have sex with their mother. They have sex with their, you understand, their sister, their brother. You understand? In the culture of the African as well. The African, matter of fact, they have sex with their auntie to see if you man enough to have the bride. You understand? Man enough to have sex with that woman you're about to marry. You got to check the aunt. You got to test drive the auntie. The auntie has to test drive your rod. You understand?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Even on there was a video circulating on Facebook, like probably about a couple of weeks ago, where it was a wedding ceremony, and also in Africa, where the groom, he's laying on the floor, and the bridesmaid, her, let's say aunties or sisters, they had to basically sit on him and gyrate on him, and if his rod got hard, he was unworthy to marry.
I see that. So like I didn't even bring that in mind. I seen that as well, man. You understand? If he doesn't get hard, you understand? You're not fit. You're not qualified to marry that girl. And what you think what you think is gonna happen afterward? It's gonna have sex with that girl, with the one in marriage with, and with the auntie, with the cousin, with the sister, with the mother, with everybody. That happens in the other nation, man. This is why we have laws not to do this thing, because their culture is not our culture. Our culture is morality. Our culture is,
Righteous.
we read it before. Our culture, damn right, righteous. You understand? This is our culture. We're not supposed to do what this other nation does. You understand? We're supposed to do what we're supposed to do, and that's according to the Bible. And we're not gonna do like them. We're gonna do like we're supposed to do, because this is our culture, man. But these other cultures, they don't give a damn. You understand? They don't give a damn. You understand? Now you reading about a Edomite, you understand? A Edomite woman that was devastated, that, you understand, because her ex-husband had sex and married their daughter. You understand? And you're gonna keep on reading through the Bible, and we're gonna see exactly about that story. But all that came from Africa, all that came from Rome, all that came from Greece. This is the culture of the other nation. We're not supposed to do this thing. Just like we're not supposed to go to the strip club. We're just like our women not supposed to be whores. We're not supposed to do this type of thing. Just like our women not supposed to be prostitute. We're not supposed to do this kind of thing, man. You understand? Because we are better than these people, man.
That's
we are
right.
special people. You understand? We are special people. Damn right. We are special people, man. To have sex with my auntie, with your auntie, to show you that I'm man enough. All I gotta do is give you some. All you gotta do is give me some. You understand? But these are the nations that don't do this type of thing, man. They have a type of culture that you don't want to have for yourself. And when we're in the world, when we're not in the UPK, what we do, we follow these other nations without knowing. You understand? We follow these other nations. When I was in the world, you understand? You wouldn't even how much in a woman with a daughter. We have sex both of you. You understand? Woman and daughter at the same time selling themselves out in Montreal, man. You understand? You would have guessed how many times I seen that in Montreal. A woman with a mother box. You understand? These things happen in the outside, but us as a people, we should not be doing these things. Because what? Because we are better. We are peculiar people. We are special people. We are people with moral. We are people that is righteous. We're not supposed to do these type of thing, man. You understand? Keep on reading, Troopers. Understand? Keep on reading.
Con, another one. Con, another one. Con. Alyssa and Stephen Platter gave up their daughter Katie for adoption, but when she Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Gave up their daughter for adoption, but when she tracked them down as an 18-year-old, an incestuous relationship started between father and child.
Damn, good night. So they gave up the daughter, right? They gave up the daughter. You understand? Well, we give up our daughters and you understand, our son in this life as well. But these Edomites, they gave up their daughters, and what happened afterwards? The man went to track it down. He was, tell yourself, he was checking all the time. All the time he was checking if she gonna be shipped over there. He wanted to have sex with her, even though she was young. And when she got to the age of 18-year-old, what did he do? He went to get that girl, his own daughter, and go have sex with her. That's what happens, man. That's the white man kingdom. That's Greece. That's Rome. That's Africa for you. You understand? But this is not Yasharala, though. You understand? This is not Yasharala. This is the oppressor life. This is the oppressor ways. You understand? Keep on reading, Troopers about it.
Khan, other one, Khan. Slakia. Stephen swore there was nothing happening between the two of them when he left the family home and Katie began living with him. However, Daily Mail TV revealed the sordid affair was exposed when Stephen's 11-year-old daughter stayed with the couple and could not understand why they were kissing each other.
Damn. How old she was? How old was she?
11 years old.
And what? She was kissing with her own father. Super Yarad, read that verse again that you had in Leviticus 18. Read that verse. That's illicit sex. That's bad sex. That's sex that we should not have. That's sentiment and doing we should not do. This is why we are Sharala. This is why the laws are in place. Keep on reading, Trooper Yarad.
Kalala Khan is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 7. The nakedness of the nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover.
You understand?
She's thy mother.
You should not have sex. You understand? The father should not be kissing on the daughter. And this happened also with stepfathers. You know how many black women have been molested by their stepfather? Almost more than 50% of them. Some of them be molested by other nations, like Africans, like white, you understand, stepfather, like African stepfather, like all these other nations stepfathers. And that's why you're seeing, war in our nation. That's why you're seeing devastation. You understand what you're seeing in our nation? That's why you're seeing these women out there are being easy prostitutes, strippers, because they're being molested, man. But we have the cure in the UPK, man. You understand? We have the laws in the UPK that's gonna cure them. You understand? This woman, this daughter was 11 years old when the father was kissing on her. Keep on reading, Troopers of Baja. Let's see the white man culture.
Sir Salakia, it said that the 11-year-old daughter was wondering why the 18-year-old was kissing the father.
Exactly. You understand?
Same thing.
It's like it was like a gang bang. It was like a gang bang, and we got that innocent sex. She didn't even understand what's going on. She's too young. You understand?
Right.
She understood that. You know what I mean? By her age, she understood that something wasn't right. You understand? But she had to do it. You understand? That's the nature. That's the world anyway. But keep on reading.
Khan, other one, Khan. She recorded her feelings in a journal. Katie is pregnant.
She recorded her feelings in the journal. She liked it or she didn't like it. The day she liked it, it's in the journal. The day she didn't like it, it's in the journal. That's what it means. That's the journal for white people. Keep on going.
Khan, other one, Khan. Katie is pregnant. Dad says they feel like couples.
That what?
Katie is pregnant. Dad says they feel like couples.
Damn. So she's pregnant for her own dad, right? She's pregnant for her own. You understand? Well, Trooper Yarad just read. You should not have sex with your father nor your mother. Keep on reading.
Khan, other one, Khan. Did they get a little too drunk that night? My dad is a slut.
Wait. What does that remind you of? Trooper Zabajah, Trooper Zabajah. What does that remind you of?
Salakia, sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
The daughters of Lot.
Dad got a little bit too drunk. He was touching on the daughters, man. Come over here. You understand? Understand that happen, that's happening as well today. You understand? This is happening as well today, man. You understand? Keep on reading.
Con out of one con. The 11-year-old child's journal, which revealed the affair between her sister and her father. She also drew pictures of her dad as Satan. Good night.
Oh man.
Over that as well.
Sir. I couldn't help it. Oh man. Our persons surely are devils, sir.
Give that Edomite woman the damn devil the Bible speak of, man.
Con.
She put her down just like the devil, just like Satan. This is the mind of the white man, and we're gonna use that in camp. We're gonna use that in camp, brothers. You understand?
Yes.
A white woman that portrayed a dad just like Satan. You understand? They are Satan, man. They are the devil, man. Read that part again, Professor Baja.
Con. She also drew pictures of her dad as Satan and worried the baby would be half demon.
Wait, you as who?
As Satan.
Damn.
Now, it feels good. It feels good when an Edomite gotta say because of their oppression. When we say it for our oppression, they come against us. They say we are racist. They say we are this. They say we are that. But when a white woman says it, it feels even better. Yes, your race, your dad, and every one of your race are Satan. You understand? They are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. They're ready to molest you. They're ready to rape you. They're ready to do anything that's against the Bible to you. Because they are. Read that part again.
Con. She also drew pictures of her dad as Satan.
They are Satan, man. You understand? This is a white woman, man. This is not a black woman. Now they're gonna say what? They're gonna say what when we say the white man is the damn devil? They're gonna say what? A white woman picture her dad as Satan himself. The dad is molesting her. The dad is having sex with her. The dad is having sex with his sister, her sister, and probably making them both of them having sex with both of them at the same time. This is what happens in Greece. This is what happened in Africa. This is what happens in Europe, Rome, and this is what happened in America. You understand? This is against the oppression we're living, and this is who we want to be equal to. This is who the Christian want to be equal to. Them that we are a people with morals. We are a nation with morality, man. We are a righteous nation, man. You understand? Them that let the white man have sex with his own daughter. Let the white man be a sexual deviant. Just like Hebrew 12 said, the white man has no morality. There's nobody more immoral than Esau, than the white man. And you have the proof right there. Right. You have a proof from an Edomite right there. Her own father was Satan. You understand? According to her. Keep on reading, Troopers of Badger.
Con. She also drew pictures of her dad as Satan and worried the baby would be half demon. Alyssa, 37.
She was pregnant. That's the fallen angels, I guess. You understand? That's the you understand? That's the fallen angel, I guess. That's Satan coming down and having sex with that woman, and the baby is what? Half demon. Go ahead.
Salakia, the little girl, the 11-year-old who's drawing the journal, she even draws a picture of what this baby would look like. It looks like a demon.
Send it to the other brothers so they could see it after class. You understand? Send it to them. That's why I sent it to you, man. That's why I wanted to talk about that. You understand? There's good sex and there's bad sex. Us in the ISUPK in Israel, we're gonna have some good sex, but we're not gonna have that what you see right there.
Right.
We're not gonna have that no damn. You understand? You have our own daughters picturing us as Satan, as a demon, and thinking the baby that she's gonna produce is half breed of a man and a demon. You understand? Like the Christian church say, Nephilim. Like the Christian church preach that the Nephilims are half demons and half human. So this is what she was. This is what she was referring to, man. The baby was like a Nephilim. You understand? A produce of half demon of a demon with a human being. You understand? I guess according to the bring that to the Christian. If you have a Christian and they talk about Nephilim, bring that in front of them. You understand? Is this a Nephilim? Is she talking about a Nephilim that's gonna be born? Because she's picturing her dad, you understand, being a demon and doing what he does. He must be a demon. So is that a Nephilim that she's picturing? Is that the Nephilim that you're talking about? Bring that to the Christian. You understand? This must be the Nephilim. Go ahead.
I just got the picture. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Good night.
This is the damn Nephilim, man. You understand? According to the Christians, this is the Nephilim.
Wow.
Damn. But this is what's happening outside. You understand? And trust me, it's happening in our communities as well. You understand? But this is why we there. This is why the ISPK is here to make it to bring all this to a stop in our community. If the white men want to do it, let them do it before Christ comes. If the Chinese, the Japanese,
that's funny.
Arab, it's gonna be over. You understand? But all this is happening to make a difference between us and them. You understand? And this is why we got to be UPK. This is why we got to keep that morality to a level that nobody else have. Because we don't want that in the UPK. We don't want that in our community. And we're going to fight against that. We're going to take care of these children that go through that. You understand? Keep on reading, Troopers of Badger.
Khan, other one, Khan. Alyssa, 37, had her worst fears confirmed. She said, "There are no words to describe the sense of betrayal and disgust I am feeling. I waited 18 long years to have a relationship with my daughter, and now he's completely destroyed it." And Stephen...
Now, wait, Trooper. Now she is the rival. Now the mother is the rival of her own daughter. That's what she said right there. She became a rival of her own daughter. You understand? That's what's going on out there. You understand? You understand? This is what's going on in the world. But us in the eyes part. What's going on in the mother feel, and you understand, versus against her own daughter, because now she having sex with her ex. Now she having sex with the father of her own daughter. That's what's going on in the world. You understand? And this is why we should not leave our children with anybody. Because the man might have sex with your children, man. This is why, you understand, ISUPK, we need to have our own place. You understand? We need to have our own kindergarten. We need to have our own elementary school, because you don't want to leave your children next to these oppressors, next to these sexual deviants. You understand? Because the man might just come in, you understand, give a pill to the woman, and she goes to sleep and have sex with the children, man. You understand? This is what's going on, man. Keep on reading.
Stephen divorced Alyssa and then posted pictures of his wedding with his daughter, complete with guests.
Wait. He did what?
Stephen divorced Alyssa, then posted pictures of his wedding with his daughter.
So he married his own daughter. Trooper, you're right. Read that part. What you have. Trooper Josabaja, leave that. That's it. That's too much. Let's get in the scriptures, man. That's too much for me. That's too much for me. I can't take it. I can't take it no more, man. You understand? Trooper, you're right. Read that. Leviticus 18, so we could get through it, and you understand, we could finish the class, man. That's too much, man. Y'all read it in your own time, and the rest of what's going on. Y'all could put it on Facebook. Y'all could put it anywhere. You understand? And talk about it. You understand? Trooper, you're right. Bring me home, man.
Another one. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 7. The nakedness of thy father, or the nakedness of thy mother, shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother.
But the white man, but the white man marries his own daughter. We just read it. You understand? The white man marries his own daughter. Keep on reading.
Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Verse 8. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. Verse 9.
Like your stepmother. That's your father's wife. You should not have sex with her. If your father, you understand, just like us in the UPK, we have many wives, right? We are about to have many wives. Those that have many wives have many wives. Those that have one wife has one wife. But if you have many wives and your children come up, your children should not have sex with another one of your wives. You understand? That crap is not allowed in the UPK in Israel. You understand? Right. It's allowed in the world. It's allowed in the world, but over here we're not gonna allow it, man. You understand? And when the kingdom come, we're gonna take heads off for that shit. So like, keep on reading, Trooper. You're right.
Leviticus 18, verse 9. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or the daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover.
How the royalty of Canada, the royalty of England was made? Through what? If anybody knows. Go ahead.
Through incest, sir.
Incest. This is talking about incest. So if the white man wrote the Bible, why they did incest? Why this is not in their law? And you know what happens? There's stories about the kingdom. You understand? Since we're not supposed in Canada and go against the crown and everything, I want to go against them. You understand? You have no idea. I want to talk bad about them in every way. But according to the legend, they have children born from incest that were like handicapped and everything. They put them out of view. Go research that. You understand? They put them out of view in special houses and everything. Some of them they killed. Queen Elizabeth as a sister, a retarded sister. Go check it out. Queen Elizabeth as a retarded sister because they all came from incest. You understand? And she died. Yeah, she died. They buried her somewhere. Nobody knows. You understand? Even her, they didn't want to have nothing to do with her own sister. It's there. You understand? The evidence is there. We know it's there. Do your research, you're gonna see. You understand? It's all come through incest. The white man, the white royalty and everything is all through incest. When you look at the royalty in the United States, George Bush, Clinton, this, that, you understand? All the presidents were families, incest. They follow the same custom. You understand? This is against the Bible, man. You understand? This is against, even Obama. Obama is related to Bush. Go check that out. Obama is related to Bush. They are the same family, man. Because they all have sex with one another. You understand? Us, we don't do that. You understand? We don't have sex with our sisters. You understand? We call them sisters. We call the other Israelite women sisters, not because they're literally our sisters, because they're part of our nation. But my literal sister, I'm not gonna have sex with her. You understand? Because that's against the Bible. That's against our culture. That's the culture of the oppressor. You understand? Keep on reading.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 10. The nakedness of thy son's daughter, or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. For there is not, for there is thine own nakedness.
Exactly. It's your own family. It's your own people. It's your own family. You understand? It's your own flesh. You understand? For those that say that Adam and Eve and Seth and Cain had sex with their own sibling, that's a damn lie. Because Adam had these laws. Adam knew about these laws, and he gave it to his children. You understand? So that's a damn lie. Keep on reading.
Verse 11. The nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, the nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness.
The stepsisters, right? This is talking about your stepsister. You're just like your sister. You should not have sex with your stepsister, man. You understand? Don't have sex with your stepsister, man. That's your father's wife. That's your sister. That's from the same seed that you are in. You understand? Keep on going.
Verse 12. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's.
Wait. Of who?
Of thy father's sister.
What is that called? Your father's sisters will call what?
That would be your answer.
But wait a minute, though. Africans have that ritual where their aunts have to have sex with you before you marry the bride. So why? Now you see why this law is in there. When the Kemetic want to say, well, the laws were made from Kemet. Where we got the Bible from Kemet, bring them that. Bring them that, and bring him the fact that Africans have sex with the aunt of the bride,
right?
Of the girl. Bring them that. We're not supposed to have sex with our auntie. You have sex with your auntie. You disgusting heathen. We don't do this damn thing, man. We are special people, man. You understand? We are Yasharada, princess of God. We're not gonna have sex with your auntie, your auntie, to prove that we are men enough. This is an African culture. All these laws is after we came from Egypt. All these laws is after we dealt with the Africans. So all these things, African were doing them. And the white man copied the African lifestyle. The white man copied of Egypt. You understand? So now you realize now, why these laws is in and why we're different. This is what's going on in the Bible. Keep on reading.
Verse 12. She is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou should not.
She's your flesh. She's your flesh and blood. She's your father's flesh and blood. You understand? She's close to you. She's your relative. You understand? Don't go do incest with her, man. That's what it means. Now we read it, Salakia. Now we reading about bad sex. We read about good sex before. We read about giving some. We read about giving some. Now we reading about not don't give them nobody. Not me some. Don't do this type of thing. You understand? That's what we're reading about. Just like the title say, good sex versus bad sex. Now we're reading about bad sex right now. You understand? Keep on reading, Trooper Yara.
Khan out of one Khan. Verse 13. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kinswoman. Verse 14. Thou
All
shalt
right,
not.
this is all, so, Salakia, this is all talking about the family and everything. You understand? Bring me back to the drop that. Go to verse 22.
Khan out of one Khan. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with woman's kind. It is an abomination. Verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile
Verse 20.
thyself.
Salakia, you was cutting up. Verse 22 again. Baba question.
Khan out of one Khan. Verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination.
It is what?
It is an abomination.
What does that verse mean, Trooper?
It means that not to have sex with the same sex, men with men or female with female, sir.
Don't homosexuality. You understand? Homosexuality is the closest word. Don't have homosexuality. You understand? And that should be categorized as what, according to the Bible? What is that categorized as in the Bible? Anybody know?
Fornication, sir. Salakia.
Who said that? Who said that?
Me, sir.
Give Trooper Yara the end. Give Trooper Yara fornication. This is fornication. Illicit sex. You understand? And we read all this verse, all this chapter is talking about illicit sex. You understand? What we're not supposed to do. You understand? We seen in the Bible there's good sex where you gotta give her some, where you gotta get some, and there's other part where you should not do the type of thing that you should not do. This is what the Bible is talking about. So keep on reading. And bring me to verse 28 so we can close the clap.
Khan. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 28.
Go ahead.
That the land spew not you out also. Select.
Go ahead.
When ye defile it, as it is spew out the nations that were before you.
Salaka, just give me a few seconds right there.
No problem, sir.
Salaka, verse 23.
Concert. Verse 23. Neither shall thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion.
Salakia, read that again because you was cutting up on my side.
No problem, sir. Verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith.
Neither shall you do what?
Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Anybody that out there, what does that mean?
Slack, sir.
Go ahead.
It's saying that you shouldn't lie down with any animal to defile yourself.
Damn right. You understand? And we have that in Canada. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you a secret. A lot of women that don't have no man, but they have a dog, having sex with that dog. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, you in Canada, I'm telling you a secret. A lot of women that don't have a man, that are single, that have a big dog, having sex with that dog.
Okay.
That's that.
Right.
Trust me, I know tricks that these women, does. Trust me, I was in the world.
God damn.
You understand?
Good night.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. They put peanut butter, even with a cat, they put peanut butter, make the animal lick
Oh God, I've heard that
it
before too.
of the
Right.
Exactly. You understand? After
Right.
that, you know what? Another man is gonna put that punani in his mouth. Another man is gonna put his rod in that punani. Another man is gonna take that woman for wife. But this is what's going on out there. You understand? I'm telling you, but this is against the Bible. You understand? And some of our sisters are doing exactly that, following after their own oppressor, because they want to feel good. They want to be cool. You understand? But we're not supposed to do it, and we got to teach not to do this type of thing. You understand?
Right.
And you could go check on your own time about the laws about bestiality in Canada. You're gonna be amazed about Canada. Bestiality is legal as long as you could get fellatio from a beast. You don't penetrate. It's legal in Canada. Go check it out.
Right.
Go check it out. You could get fellatio from a beast. It's legal in Canada as long as you don't penetrate the beast. You understand? Well, who's gonna say I have fellatio with a beast, but I didn't penetrate? Who's gonna say that? You understand? This is what's going on in Canada, man. This is what's going on in the country where we oppress. You understand? This is why I had to make this class so we could know that, you know what? Give us some. But at the same time, there's a certain thing we should not do as a people. There's a certain thing that we should not do just to be better than everything that we see out there. And we got to know this thing because we are these people that the Bible speak about. You understand? These laws are made for us to show that we are better than everybody else. Do I want to be equal to the man like Troopers Badger Red that's having sex with his own daughter? Black Lives Matter are fighting to be equal to that man.
Right.
Us, then fuck that in another way. We're not gonna fight to be equal to no damn Eden. No damn disgusting Eden. We're gonna be the UPK. We're gonna be above everything that you see. You're gonna be above everything that's out there because we are the UPK. We are One West. We are Yashuala. You understand? And that's
right.
what we. That's right. That's what we do to every one of us. You understand? That's what them right. Most High in Christ. Barakata Yahweh Yahushai. That's what is due from every one of us in this class and in the UPK in Canada. You understand?
Right.
That being said, we're gonna close the class. You understand? It's a pleasure, you understand, to have class with you, brothers. We're gonna say the UPK announcement. You understand? Y'all could be seated. You understand? Y'all could be seated and whatnot. We are the ISUPK security announcement. We are the ISUPK started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves off the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has any interest or in any particular person, he or she must get the permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After 6 month period, the brother and the sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, number 18:21, Malachi 3, verse 8 to 10, means tenths in the Hebrew, Ma'ashirah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation, we have the Passover, staying tuned for the Passover, and we have the Feast of the Trumpet. And check up with Officer Bond for that. So like yeah. If anyone wants to be a trooper or in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, and headband or scarf, and that be it. With that being said, Israel, brothers, Akim, this is the end of the class. You understand? Shalom, Israel.
Shalom,
Shalom, Yabashim Yashabartam. Shalom to everybody in the chat line. You understand? You understand? We have Radical Panda. We are S-Bad. We got Martha. You understand? Shalom. You understand? Barakata Yahweh Yahweh Shai. And let's get it up next week. And then Salakia, let me just tune in there. Let me just add this. On Monday, we have the mini-series. The New Testament is for the Israelite only in French. And on Wednesday in French, we have the law class in French on Wednesday on ISUPK Quebec. Both of them on ISUPK Quebec and for French, and on English. In English, we have ISUPK Canada every Saturday. And obviously, we're going to have more classes. Obviously, we're going to have class every week in ISUPK Canada. Law willing. You understand? Barakatah.